Hi, my friends. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of Recipes for Survival, Mindful Meals, and Sustainable Living. Today, I'm going to share about a Pharaoh salad that I made just before the new year when I was cleaning out my pantry cabinets. So now I'll jump into the episode. Please stay tuned. First, I want to share what Farro is and then give you its key nutritional benefits. And then we'll get on to the recipe and how I made this fabulous Farro salad in 30 minutes or less. Farro it's an ancient wheat grain, often called a superfood, with a chewy texture and a nutty flavor, considered a whole grain, retaining its nutrient-rich bran layer. And then its nutritional benefits. It's high in fiber, which promotes digestive health, prevents constipation, and increases fullness, aiding in weight management. Due to its high fiber and protein content that boosts satiety, which is the satisfied feeling of being full after eating. And eating Farro constitutes all of this. It's nutrient dense, a good source of iron, magnesium, zinc, B vitamins like niacin, and antioxidants. It supports heart health, low in fat and cholesterol free, with niacin and magnesium helping manage blood pressure and lower heart disease risk. It manages blood sugar, slows carbohydrate absorption, leading to steadier rise in blood sugar, beneficial for diabetes management, and it boosts immunity. Zinc content supports immune system function. Considerations are it does contain gluten, not suitable for individuals with celiac disease or gluten intolerance. While it is healthy, it is still a carb source, so portion control is important. I made this Farro salad first by boiling, maybe 1 cup, whatever I had of the Farro in this jar. I rinsed it and put it in a pot, added water. You don't even have to measure it. You bring the Farro in the water, salted water, to a boil, and it cooks for a good 30 minutes. Then let it cool slightly, and then you put it into a bowl that you've made your dressing in while the Farro is cooking. For the dressing, I used a little more than a tablespoon of a tarragon mustard I get at Trader Joe's, some olive oil, a splash of the mirin, and I used apple cider vinegar, and you just emulsify that, and that's the dressing. And when the Farro is warm, you're going to add it to the bowl that you've made the dressing in. Before I put the Farro into the dressing, I put sliced fresh scallions into the warm Farro. I topped the salad with pickled radish and cucumbers. And then I made this very simple grape tomatoes. I sliced in half lengthwise. And honestly, I think that's it. It took no more than 30 minutes to cook and prepare. I really hope you'll try this. Get some Farro. It's one of the best things you can eat. It takes no time. And I will do anything to help you with the recipe. I hope this at least inspires you in some way. Thanks very much for joining me for a real quick recipe for survival, mindful meals, and sustainable living. Farro salad. Thank you.